Greetings, I'm Judy Otto, and I'm pleased to share with you some of the ways that I create a positive learning environment in my online classroom. Although my home base is West Virginia, I've spent most of my adult life overseas, primarily in Oceania and parts of Asia. I draw on my experiences from Appalachia and from Oceania for much of my teaching materials. Although I'm certified to teach 8 classes in the MSPH program, the class I teach most often is PHE 550, Introduction to Global Health. My comments regarding a positive online environment are primarily based on my experiences with teaching this course. First, I provide students with a number of pre-course materials. The instructor introduction is, of course, mandatory. In this, I attempt to weave a collage of the personal and the professional. I want students to recognize that their instructor has both academic and practical expertise, but also to see me as a person with family and personal passions. Beyond this required introduction, I also provide students with information about my expectations and emphasize that we collectively share a responsibility to create a positive learning environment. And while a picture may be worth 1,000 words, a video is worth at least 10,000. So on this note, I provide students with a range of video options that portray different images of life in Bangladesh, the country that is the focus for their case study for the term. Second, I emphasize that the course is about global health, with special attention to issues pertinent to low and middle income countries. In both my instructor expectations and through weekly announcements, I encourage students to move away from an Americentric perspective and try to see the world through a global health lens. Third, I draw on the experiences of us all. I always have at least a few students from other countries in my course, mostly from Africa or the Caribbean. I encourage these students to share from their personal experiences. But I also emphasize that we are all shaped by our cultures, even when that culture is middle-class Americana. But by living in a globalized world, we all have experiences interacting with people from a multitude of countries, cultures, and ethnic backgrounds. With this, I encourage all students to think of themselves as experts as they delve into the experiences that have shaped their own lives and health while learning about the experiences that shape the lives and health of others. Fourth, I give a lot of feedback to students, including those that score high on assignments. The feedback includes personalized comments on their papers and in the gradebook, as well as group feedback at the end of most assignments. In giving feedback, I strive to be honest, yet diplomatic, and where appropriate, encourage self-reflection by posing questions for consideration. I still consider myself to be something of a newbie in academia. I have a lot still to learn. I'm experimenting with video and also trying to learn to create infographics, a communications tool I personally find to be effective. As for PHE 550, I wish we had more weekly discussion boards, since students have so much information worthy of sharing. I also wish more of the discussion boards made use of the small group format. At present, only Module 8 contains a small group discussion. I think more small groups, perhaps alternating with full class discussions, would deepen learning and provide students with opportunities for a more intimate level of dialogue. Once again, I thank you for this opportunity to compete for a teaching award. I wish you all a great day.